Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my current broadcast. Hopefully the slides will come in a little more slowly and hopefully you'll benefit from my experience. The first slide on the right deals with the aspect of limit bidding. West has opened one no trump. I'm sorry, I've got the West and the East the wrong way around. You as South have opened one no trump. The next person bids two hearts and your partner does a weak takeout of two spades. And it gets passed and it's back to you. Now, when your partner bids two spades, they're just saying they like spades and they're weak. You've made a limit bid. However much you like the spades and there's a fit with partner, unless you're playing some sort of fit bids, you must just pass. Be thankful the partner bid two spades. Do not bid on just because you've got ace, queen, jack, five of spades. You made a limit bid. Partner made the decision to bid two spades. Be thankful the partner bid spades and nothing else. He might have bid three clubs, which you would have also had to pass. But now you need to pass two spades and not get busy. You made a limit bid. Be pleased partner bid two spades. The only time that you can bid on after a limit bid is if partner forces you to do so. On this auction here, partner hasn't forced you to do so. He just wants to compete with two spades. He might have 7 or 8 points and a 5-card spade suit. He might have less. He might just want to be bidding two spades because he thinks he can make two spades. Don't get busy bidding on. We shall wait for the next slide. Bear with me. This time I put the settings for a long time between slides, and it looks like I've made the length between slides too long on this occasion. So bear with me a minute. It should go on to the next slide in a minute. If it doesn't, I will change the settings, the times. Okay. Let's change the timing then. Give me a moment. We will remove that. Yes, bring in again, add the image slideshow. Okay. Give me 1 minute. Okay, let's hope this one is a bit quicker. I'm sorry about the delay on the first one. We'll make it nice and large, you can see. And that was the first slide again. So you opened partner opened a no trump. Next person went 2 hearts. You bid 2 spades. Next person went 3 hearts. You shouldn't bid 3 spades. Now, another type of limit bid that people don't. Now it's too fast. Let me slow it down. I do apologise. We will get this right eventually. Okay. I will start again and we'll do it more slowly and we'll get the right timing. Add image slideshow. Okay. Open that one. Directory for broadcasting. That one. select folder, and we will make it 1400 and 10 linked. And let's see if the speed of that is any better. Okay. I do apologize for this. So that one we saw before. This one we also saw before. Let's show it to you again. Your partner opens one no trump. You open one no trump with the south hand. I know it says west on the right hand corner, but you open one no trump. Next person bids 2 hearts. Your partner bids 2 spades. Next person bids 3 hearts. Because you've got a spade fit with your partner, you mustn't bid again. Partner makes all the decisions. Same here. You open 3 spades. Next person bids 4 hearts. Partner bids 4 spades. Next person bids 5 hearts. Don't dare bid 5 spades. Leave all the decisions to partner. Now what about this one? You open a spade. Partner bids 2 spades. And you now go 4 spades. Okay. The bidding goes 1 no trump from partner, no bid. What do you bid on this hand? Well, some people think it clever to bid Stayman. Weak use of Stayman. That is totally wrong. You need to use Stayman on 4 card suits. Likewise on this hand, you don't do Stayman on this hand. You only need 3 card support from partner, so you bid 3 spades. Now, this time, instead of making a bid of straight to 3 no trumps, you now explore the possibility of a spade fit, and you do now go 2 clubs Stayman. Partner opens 1 no trump, pass, and you've got this hand. How many cards do you have in this suit? I'm sorry. Okay, this is all about giving preference. You open 1 spade. Oh, this is too fast again. Let me just... Okay, let me slow this down because it's now gone the wrong way again. I will have to edit, transform. Okay, close that. I will get this, eventually get it right. I do apologise to all the people listening this evening. It might be too slow again, but bear with me. This is the hand where, having opened 2 spades, a limit bid, the next person bids 3 hearts, partner bids 3 spades. You haven't got a clue what partner's doing when he bids 3 spades. He might be getting ready to double the opponents. The one thing you mustn't do after the 4 heart bid is go 4 spades. An opening bid of 3 spades is a limit bid, and all decisions after a limit bid go to partner. Please do not take it upon yourself to now bid 4 spades. I learnt this the hard way. Partner was just about to double their 4 hearts, and I bid 4 spades. Do not bid again. If you open a week 2 or a week 3, all decisions rest with partner. So on this hand, you've said your piece. with an opening bid of 2 spades, and after that, partner makes all the decisions. It seems now that I've gone too slow again, but bear with me, it will go into the next slide very shortly. Okay, the bidding now goes 1 no trump from partner, 1 no trump from you on this hand. I'm sorry about me saying partner. You open 1 no trump, a weak no trump, 13 points, 13 good points. The next person bids 2 hearts and your partner bids 2 spades. Next person passes. Did you make a limit bid first time round? Yes, you did. Should you now be taking it upon yourself to bid 3 spades? Should you be getting excited because partner bids spades? Certainly not. You are only too delighted partners bid spades. You do not bid on. If partner thought he could make 3 spades or 4 spades, he would have bid 4 spades. All he is doing, all she is doing, is competing. Please do not bid on with this hand. You've said your piece with your first bid, and 2 spades is still a sign-off. It's just saying, I want to compete. It's not what we call in bridge terms a free bid. If it was a free bid and a forcing bid, East would have woken up and jumped to 3 spades, or might have made some other forcing bid. Maybe he would have bid hearts, but 2 spades is just a sign-off. What about this one? Again, you open 1 no trump, next person bids 2 hearts, partner bids 2 spades, next person bids 3 hearts. Do you take the push to 3 spades or do you pass? Well, the one thing you mustn't do is bid on. Partner has bid 2 spades, taking his life or her life into her own hands. Do not punish partner for competing with 2 spades. If you bid 3 spades, they might bid 4 hearts. And if partner hasn't got very much, one of the opponents might well have a singleton spade. And you bidding 3 spades will tell them, oh, we haven't got any spade losers. Partner won't have any values in spades because North-South have all the spade values. I'm going to bid 4 hearts. But if you keep quiet, they won't bid 4 hearts. Do not bid again if you make a limit bid. And when you open 1 no trump, you certainly made a limit bid. I think the transition is a bit better now. I will adjust it for the next time that I do a broadcast. Here we go. South, you open 3 spades. West bids 4 hearts. Partner bids 4 spades. Next person bids 5 hearts. Should you bid on? No. You made a limit bid. Who makes the decisions? Partner. Who is captain of the auction? Partner. Who is responsible for all the mistakes? Partner. Partner knows what to do. You've said you've got 7 spades headed by probably Ace King Jack or Ace King Queen or King Queen Jack. Has your hand changed? Certainly not. You do not bid on, even though partner supported spades. Partner might have a very good hand. Partner might want to be doubling 5 hearts. And partner can always bid 5 spades himself if he wants to. The next slide should come in 1 minute, half a minute. Let's see. Okay. You open 1 spade, partner bids 2 spades, and you go 4 spades. End of story. You make a limit, your partner's made a limit bid, and this time you made the decision to go to 4 spades. Now, how do you play 4 spades? Well, you've got 5 spade winners, because even if the spades break 4-0, you can take the top spades. You've got 5 spades, 2 hearts is 7, and the Ace King of diamonds is 8, 9. You must avoid East getting the lead. So when you play the diamonds, you've got what is called a two-way finesse. You can either play a low diamond from the dummy and finesse the 10, or play a low diamond from your hand and finesse the jack. Since we need to keep East off lead and protect our club holding, we will finesse the diamonds through East, protecting our king of clubs. And that's how to play the hand. You will draw trumps and then you'll get the diamonds going. Okay, I'm not sure what this slide is supposed to represent. You have to bear with me. Again, I think it's to do with keeping the West off lead and finessing from the North hand towards the 10 of diamonds, the King 10 of diamonds. Let's move on from this slide. I apologise that I didn't get this ready. I got this ready a while back and I haven't checked it since. That makes me a terrible teacher. But bear with me. I will get on to the next slide in a minute, and I'm sure all my regular students will forgive me. Now, the next few slides are all about Stayman. For some reason, some of my students seem to think that you Stayman when you have a 5-card suit. If you are playing natural methods with this hand, you just do a weak takeout into 2 spades. If you are playing transfers, you just do a weak takeout by bidding 2 hearts and bidding 2 spades next. With 5-card suits, you do not need Stayman. The whole point of Stayman is looking for a 4-card matchup with partner, a 4-card fit. Do you need a 4-card fit? No, you don't. You only need partner to have 3. And if partner's got 2, you've still got the majority. So don't use Stayman with 5-card suits. On this hand, either do a weak takeout and bid 2 spades straight away, or transfer, bid 2 hearts, and when partner bids 2 spades, just pass. Don't Stayman with 5-card suits. Likewise, the partner opens 1 no trump. You've now got a good hand with 5 spades. You have to show a strong bid. Now, there's 2 ways of bidding this hand. If you are playing natural methods and not playing transfers or transfers, you just jump to 3 spades. If partner's got 3-card spade support, they'll go 4 spades and you get to your 5-3 spade fit. And if partner's got 2-card spade suit, they'll put themselves back to 3 no trumps and you're quite happy to be in 3 no trumps with your 13 points. That's one way of bidding it. Alternatively, if you're playing transfers, partner opens 1 no trump. First of all, bid 2 hearts, a transfer to spades. Partner will complete the transfer, and then you bid 3 diamonds. The fact that you bid a brand new suit at the 3 level, this is forcing to gain. Partner can go 3 no trumps, partner can go 3 spades, or partner can go 4 spades. Partner will not pass your 3 diamonds. But the main thing is, do not Stayman on hands like this, please. Stayman is for 4-card suits. Now, partner opens 1 no trump. Now you can Stayman. You've got 16 points and you've got a 4-card spade suit. In order for 4 spades to be a good contract, now you do need 4 card support from partner, and that's why Stayman was invented. By the way, Stayman was invented by his partner George Rapee, but Stayman was the marketing man. There was a need for the Stayman convention. In this country, in America, they were all going 1 no trump, 3 no trump, 1 no trump, 2 no trump, 3 no trump, and they kept going off. When they were analysing the hands afterwards, they thought, if only we'd known that we had a 4-4 fit. And that's where Stayman came in, for 4 forfeits, not 5 card suits. This is a perfect Stayman hand. Some people go 1 no trump, straight to 3 no trumps, because they don't think. How are you going to remember to use Stayman? You don't remember to use Stayman. You consider it as an option. Every single time your partner opens 1 no trump, you think of it as an option. Now, we have this guideline about finessing. 8 ever, 9 never. So you've got 9, 5, 4, opposite ace, king, jack, 8. First of all, you should play the ace, just in case somebody's got a singleton queen on the table. Then you find your way to the north hand, because you're going to try and promote the jack. And you need to be in the north hand to finesse east for the missing queen. The best way to go over this afterwards is to lay the cards out with north having the 9, 5, 4, south having the ace, king, jack, 8, and shove the queen into east's hand. You want to make your finesse a successful finesse. So give east queen and 2 small cards. That's the only way to understand playing of cards, is to lay 1 suit out only, put the queen with east, and play the other cards with west. Now we're in a 5-2 fit. How many cards we got between us in spades? We have 7. So again, we will have to finesse. Now, this is all about giving preference and not being lazy. North has bid 1 no trump. I haven't put down North's diamond and club holding. Suffice it to say that North's got about 7 points. Partner opens a spade and North bids 1 no trump, the warning sign. South rebids 2 hearts. What should North do? Well, a lazy North would just say no bid and not think it through and leave partner in 2 hearts, and you'd play in a 4-2 fit. But a thinking North, and I hope all the people watching tonight are thinking Norths, all the thinking Norths would say, my partner must have bid their longest suit first, so they must have 5 in spades and 4 in hearts. I hate both suits equally, and since I hate both suits equally, I will give what is called preference to spades, because I know partner's got more spades, and I will bid 2 spades. What about this hand? Partner opens 1 spade. What do you do with the north hand? Do you bid 2 diamonds? I hope not. What do you bid? What's the most important thing about the north hand? Of course, the most important thing about the north hand is you know it, the F word. You have a fit with partner. And when you've got a fit with partner, you have to try and make a limit bid as soon as possible. Does North have a limit bid available to him? Yes, he does. What's the limit bid? What bid will show 10, 11 or 12 points and 4 cards in partner's suit? You've guessed it. 3 spades. It would be totally wrong to introduce the diamonds. Why share that information with the opponents when the most important thing you've got is support for partner's spades? You must bid 3 spades, and partner might go 4 spades with his 13 points, or he might pass. As you can see, between the 2 hands, you can make 4 spades. Again, showing preference, thinking it through, working out what partner's got. Partner opens a spade and you this time bid 2 diamonds. You've got a nice hand, 14 points. Partner bids 2 hearts. What do you bid? Well, partners bid 1 suit and another suit. If partner bids spades and then hearts, they should have 5 and 4. Because if they haven't got 5 and 4 and they're 4, 4, 3, 2 or 4, 3, 3, 3, they would have gone into no trumps or would have opened 1 no trumps. So partner must have a 5-card suit on this auction. What's the most important thing you've got now? 3-card support. 5 and 3 is a wonderful fit. What's your bid going to be? Well, you've got 14 points. You want to be in game. What game do you want to be? Do you want to be in 3 no trumps and the opponents take the first 5 or 6 club tricks? Or do you want to be in the sensible 4 spade contract? Well, it's a no-brainer, is it? Now you can see both hands. You want to be in 4 spades. South opens 3 spades, pass. What do you do? Well, loads of people, well, North's got 4, 8, 12, 6, 19 points and 3, 6, 9, only 11 cards. I'm sorry, North's only got 11 cards. Let's give North 1 more diamond and 1 more club. I will have to check these hands next time. You will forgive me, I am sure. What should North do? Well, it's very tempting to bid 3 no trumps. But why should it be tempting to bid 3 no trumps? Partner is known to have a 7-card spade suit. Although in this example, partner's only got 6. So 7 and 2 is 9. That's a good spade fit. So when your partner opens 3 spades and you've got a good hand, go directly to 4 spades. Do not pass go. Do not think about bidding 6. Just bid 4 spades. You might think about bidding 6, but too much work to do. Be pleased that you've got enough for partner to be in 4 spades. What about the hand now with a singleton spade? You definitely bid 4 spades. You do not, I repeat, you do not panic and bid 3 no trumps. You want to play in your 7-1 fit. You do not want to be in 3 no trumps and not be able to get to the south hand. If one opponent's got 3 spades to the queen and the queen is offside, you will not make any spade tricks. You need to play the hand in spades. So when your partner opens 3 spades, you make the decision to bid 4 spades. Not on your spade support, but on your outside strength. You've got 5 tricks from the other suits. Let's hope partner's got at least 6 tricks from the spade suit. The bidding goes 1 no trump from West. You pass with your 10 points. East bids 2 hearts. Pass, pass, and it's back to you. Do you give up the ghost and just pass 2 hearts? Or do you come back into the auction and try and push the opponents up? Let's examine the auction so far. West has only got 12 to 14 points and East has got a weak hand. So South, you've got 10 points, West has got 12, 13, that's 23, and East got very little. Your partner must have around 9 or 10 points. So you're not bidding blind. And you should be doing what is called balancing, not selling out. Now, how can you balance on this hand? You can't really bid 2 spades on a 4 card suit. You can't bid 2 diamonds or 3 clubs either. So the way you balance is you say double, and then partner will choose between the unbid suits, and it's balancing. Now, how do you play the following combination? Let's imagine that South is the closed hand, and you are playing with relatively inexperienced players. What sort of con can you pull off to find where the Queen of Spades is? Now, if you play Ace King of Spades, you're hoping for a doubleton Queen somewhere. That's one way of playing the spades. Or you could play the 4 of Spades from the south hand, West plays low, and you could finesse the 10 and hope West has the missing Queen. So you could finesse West for the missing Queen. Or you could play the 3 of Spades, East plays low, and you could finesse the Jack. So this is called a two-way finesse when either West or East could have the missing Queen. But what's the best way of playing it in terms of conning the opponents, the psychological way? Well, what you do, let's use the next example first because the transition was too quick. I'm sorry about that. So again, you're looking for the missing Queen. You should play the Jack from the closed hand south. If West has the Queen, most of the time when West has the missing Queen, they will cover the honour with the honour. So if it goes Jack from south and West plays low, you say to yourself, they didn't cover. I wonder why they didn't cover. What conclusion would you come to if somebody didn't cover? Oh, they don't have the missing Queen. So you go up with the King, and now you play a low one from the dummy and finesse East for the missing Queen. But it's all about the psychology of covering an honour with an honour. And lots of people don't know when they should cover an honour and when they shouldn't. Maybe another session I'll go through the guidelines when you should cover an honour and when you shouldn't. But at the moment, we make the assumption that the West and East are what I call always coverers. They cover the honour with the honour even when they shouldn't. So if you want to prey on their inability to decide when to cover, play the Jack from the closed hand, and you never know, they might cover. Now, another covering aspect. Here we've got Ace King 10-9 opposite Jack 5-3-2. Again, the Ace King 10-9 is in the closed hand. The odds are that you should cover, that you should take a finesse. You've got 8 cards between the two hands. They have 5. You should finesse. So you play the Jack, ready to finesse. East plays low. Conclusion. East doesn't have the Queen, because we know that most Easts will cover. So we go play the King, then we play the Ace, and we get a really nice surprise when West turned up with a doubleton Queen. We get a nice surprise, not because we've looked at West's hands, because West is holding his hand so far forward, but because we use the psychology of covering an honour with an honour. If you look on my webpage and look under the Bowls Bridge Tips, you will see Zia Mahmood wrote a tip and won the Bridge Award over 20 years ago for his rollover Houdini tip, where if they don't cover, they haven't got it. So here you can see the scenario that you go Jack, low, Ace, King. You get a wonderful surprise when the Queen was a doubleton after all. If West has Queen and 2 small cards, doesn't matter. But the times that when West has got Queen and another, you come out winning. Strange faces. I'm sorry about that. Waiting for the next slide. I think we're back to the beginning now with the next slide. I thank you for your time in watching this particular slideshow. If you're interested in anything that you'd like me to explain, send me an email and I will prepare something for the next time I do another broadcast, which hopefully will be in another week. And we're back to the beginning again, where you shouldn't be bidding 4 spades over their 4 hearts. If you want me to explain anything on this live broadcast the next time I do one, send me an email, schogger@haroldschogger.com. And those that are interested in going on a bridge weekend, I've got a duplicate bridge weekend at the end of January, the 27th to the 29th of January 2017 at the Roxton House Hotel, Roxton House, Banbury, and details are on my website, haroldschogger.com. I wish you all well and thank you for listening.